Uh, there's a need for a new world order, but it has different characteristics in different parts of the world. Now, none of this may succeed this time, but this to me is sort of the outline by which someday, in the next few years, a solution will emerge. The purely strategic and military problems that the shift in power relationships brings will confuse us if we do not consider that we have to bring about, together with other countries, a different consciousness of what a world order is.
On a world level, I think it's absolutely necessary that we go in the direction of a network of regional organizations. We have the European Union in Europe. Maybe tomorrow in Asia they shall create an Asian currency unit, like we have the Economic and Monetary Union in Europe. There is certainly also an enormous intense cooperation more and more in Latin America. There are the Arab countries. So I see a world order in the future with a multipolar world order, where you see a few big regional, subcontinental organizations more important. So the network of these organizations, that is maybe the future for this world.
I think in terms of advocacy for the needs of a wide range of states, the regional organisations which exist around our world are very important. We've spoken in this interview about Europe and its role on behalf of its 27 members, but we also have a very coherent African Union. We have in Southeast Asia the ASEAN family of nations, which is developing its own charter and principles, and quite a broad-based community, a very ambitious community is in the making there. Part of the world I come from, the Pacific Island Forum, acts as a voice for largely the microstates of the South Pacific. So in terms of people's voices getting heard, I think up through these regional systems is going to be extremely important.
If the founding of the International Criminal Court and the institutionalization of the International Criminal Court will lead to an encouragement for regional or sub-regional initiatives, I would highly welcome that.
If it becomes an issue of conversion by Islam of the rest of the world, then other regions will be drawn into confrontation. If Islam operates on a basis, however it is internally, but where towards the outside world, it recognizes a multilateral and pluralistic approach, then it would be an important component of the international system. What would be catastrophic in the long run is if you had an Asian unit led by China, a European unit, and then some American counter unit. That would lead to 19th century type diplomacy conducted by regional blocs that have huge weapons and enormous resources.